This episode of Comic Book Review is brought to you by nerdblock.com. For epic, awesome, nerdy goodness in every box every month, follow the link down in our description to nerdblock.com. This week's comic book review. This is part 2 of the comic book review that I told you about. In part 2, we are reviewing Darth Vader's ongoing series. How awesome is this? And this one is titled, the first volume is titled Vader. Oh. Now, it turns out Darth Vader has his own hidden agenda going on, okay? Not only is he still doing his things for his master and stuff like that, the Emperor Palpatine, okay, and controlling the Galactic Empire and so on and so forth. But Vader has got a hidden agenda to everything he's doing in this first 6 issues of this. Again, Star Wars being in the hands of Marvel Comics again is perfect. I like how they're taking these stories and making them epic, leading up into what will be Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. I'm hoping to see go-between stories of new kinds and stuff like that. That these are leading up into, from A New Hope into Empire Strikes Back. How about after Empire Strikes Back, let's do a revamping and go more in-depth after the Empire Strikes Back and go in, leading up to Return of the Jedi and stuff like that. I love these Star Wars comics from Marvel. Jesus. Unbelievable. Look at the artwork. Look at that artwork. Amazing stuff. Amazing, amazing stuff. Great action sequences in it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And homicidal droids to boot. Oh yeah. Not to mention, this series ties into Star Wars ongoing series. Because at the end of the 6th issue for this comic, okay, for this comic's run of Darth Vader, at the end of issue 6, Boba Fett is telling about his encounter with Luke Skywalker to Darth Vader. And Vader gets so pissed, okay, literally he gets so pissed off, he shatters, literally cracks the frickin' window he's standing in front of and stuff, and says, and starts thinking about Padme and his head and everything else, and says, I have a son. And then he says, he will be mine. It will all be mine. And I'm like, whoa! Vader, what are you up to, buddy? This is a side of Darth Vader I've never seen before. In Dark Horse's comics, they've done different sides to Vader, but mostly the tyrannical, evil kind and stuff like that. This shows Vader has a little compassion in him still, but at the same time, he's ruthless as hell. He's still the Dark Lord of the Sith and so on and so forth. But at the same time, he's got his own hidden agenda against the Emperor himself, that he thinks Palpatine could be put in his place and all this stuff. I'm like, now you're seeing where the Force, the Force Unleashed came into all this kind of stuff. Wow. This kind of story is awesome. Now, once again, the cover price on this is $19.99. Go on Amazon.com and you can get it for much less. Okay? And if you got Amazon Prime, even better. You get it for the price you're paying for the book and nothing more. Bam! I love that, especially when it's eligible for 2-day free shipping. Woo! Excellent. I love that idea. Now, unfortunately, I did not get these from Amazon. I actually had them on my shopping cart at Amazon and stuff, but never got around to buying them and stuff because, reality sets in and stuff like that. So these came from Marvel Comics themselves, and I am just, wow! They sent these to me to review. How awesome is that? It's not the first time this has happened. They sent me another package that you already seen the hardcover books come from and stuff. And I was like, whoa! Unreal. I am just like, wow, yeah, wow. Either way, Darth Vader, Volume 1, Vader, is beautiful. I'm loving this story as it progresses. And now with Vader Down coming out, wow, even better. Star Wars crossing over with Darth Vader's ongoing series. Classic. Epically cool stuff. Yeah, I love how it says this on the cover too. This series is worthy of Darth Vader's greatness. And that was from comicvine.com. Comicvine.com said that about this series. And they are absolutely right. Vader is awesome. Okay? Once again, the great Dark Lord of the Sith is got his groove back, people. Where Dark Horse kind of fucked up on it and stuff like that. And, well, fouled up on it. Sorry, I'm trying to release and not do all the stuff. But at the same time, this series is great. Okay? Now, so far, I'm loving this series. I am going to give it at least an 8 out of 10. Okay? Unlike Star Wars ongoing and stuff, this one has a little, backstory to it and stuff. And jumps a little back and forth in time. And, like, one moment he's talking to Padme. The next he's, I'm Darth Vader, this Dark Lord of the Sith, and all this stuff. And the story goes back and forth and everything. But I do not hate it. I do not dislike it. I love this series. And I'm highly recommending you get your own copy. Check it out for yourselves. If you've already read the first 6 issues of this series, we want to discuss it with you. Let's hear your thoughts down in that comment section below. Do you like it? Do you think it could be better? Do you love how the story is going? And what do you think of Vader Down going on? That's going to be starting now. Okay? This week. Vader Down. What do you think of it? Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's great for Marvel to already start doing this crossover thing with Star Wars ongoing and now Vader ongoing and doing their own crossover story like this? Let's discuss it, people, in the comments section down below. And, once again, this episode has been brought to you by Comic Block from nerdblock.com. If you want to get in on epic, awesome, nerdy goodness in every box every month, follow the link down in our description to nerdblock.com and let them know yours truly, the Adventurous Joe, sent ya. Okay, and that's it for part 2 of our comic book review. I'll be back in just a few minutes with the third part of our comic book review for Star Wars Princess Leia. I'll see you all in a few minutes. Until I see you then, may the Force be with you, and peace out. Later. Hey guys and gals, thanks for watching my video. If you want to continue supporting my content like this, check out the link down in the description to my Patreon campaign. Every little bit helps, okay, to make this stuff even more better for you. Increase the gameplay reviews and stuff like that, or comic book reviews, things I want to increase more to make things better for all of you. Don't forget to like the videos, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments. But please, people, check out my Patreon campaign if you want to continue supporting my content.